Guys, let me get a quick feel for the room. Are you A, brand new to selling on Amazon, B, you have some experience, or C, actively selling on Amazon? Welcome, Cindy. Welcome, Irvin. Awesome. Awesome. I love the Costa Mesa area. I know that's close by. Okay, so most of you guys are brand new. That's awesome. You guys definitely want to take action on this, what I'm showing you guys today, because let me tell you, Q4, which is quarter four, people are going crazy buying stuff on Amazon. We got Black Friday approaching quickly. We got Cyber Monday. Up till Christmas, people are buying like crazy. Amazon has just hired 250,000 new employees just for how many people are going to be buying and shopping on Amazon. Give it a couple more minutes, guys. Welcome, April. Yes, guys, this is live. It is September 24. I'm tuning in from the warehouse. Now, guys, you don't need a warehouse. I'm going to show you guys how you can do this all without even a commercial property. You could have the whole business basically handled for you. All right, let me screen share. Now, guys, I'm going to show you this system that allows you to be successful on Amazon, even if you don't know how to pick successful products. In fact, by the end of this masterclass, I'm going to show you how to do this all without your own products, without having to do any marketing, without guessing if these products are going to sell or not, because they already sell. Let me just move my face off so we can have more room for the presentation. And boom. The ultimate Amazon profit system. Hey guys, I'm Eric. I'm an Amazon wholesale entrepreneur. I've coached students from 0 to 10 million plus. I'm founder of the Amazon Wholesale Mastery and author of One Supplier Away. And I'm a dog and travel lover. Here you can see my 3 dogs. We got my 2 Shih Tzus up top, Lexi and Lukey. They love to fight each other. And then my Beagle down below, which is the troublemaker. You leave her outside for 20 minutes, she won't move. You get distracted, you start doing the dishes or something, and then suddenly she's causing a traffic jam in the middle of the street. Has happened a few times. Okay, odds are, unless you're already rich, chances are the pressure for you to make money has increased over the last year. Even if by some small miracle your finances are the best they've ever been, hopefully recent events have made it clear you need more than just get by money. You need a lot more money. So what are you doing? You're looking to take matters into your own hands. Now, that's smart, but risky to do things all by yourself. Many online opportunities that promise substantial profits also come with greater risk. We are talking large upfront investments of cash and time are usually required, and who knows if it will even pay off. What if, though, when it comes to making money online, you could have your cake and eat it too? What would that look like? It'd look like this. When it came to risk, rather than diving headfirst into a pool of unknown depth, it's best to exercise caution. Doing so can lead to drowning or at the very least severe injuries like a broken neck. A much better approach is to test the waters, dip your toes in, assess the conditions, ensure safety, and gauge your interest. Once comfortable, you can gradually progress to dipping your ankle, then perhaps your knee as you gain confidence and experience. While true, if you continue to do what you've always done, you will get what you've always got. Taking on unnecessary risk is pointless and reckless. The real question is this: is it possible to risk practically nothing, yet still create life-changing money and do it quickly? I believe there is, and you will discover the exact approach that I think is the best way to quickly make life-changing income during this masterclass. Now, what about product? Well, nothing happens until something is bought. You need to sell something to make money. You need a product. Scratch that. You need products, many products, high-quality products, in-demand products. By the end of this masterclass, you'll know how to sell various high-quality products. There are products with untapped wealth awaiting discovery, and by unlocking their full profit potential, you will be generously rewarded for your efforts. Now, what about traffic? How do you point potential buyers at high quality products you can easily and quickly sell? Having run multiple e-commerce businesses through the last 6+ years, I can tell you this. When it comes to making money online, driving traffic to your product is the biggest challenge. Driving traffic is expensive and time consuming, since already established businesses can easily outspend you and outsmart you. So, how do you actually compete with these established businesses? Well, you don't. By the end of this masterclass, you'll know exactly how to make serious money without spending a single dime on advertising and without having to drive any traffic. So, what about conversion? This is where traffic intersects with product. Most don't realize it's insanely difficult to convince a complete stranger to make a purchase online without ever seeing the product in person, strictly based on stumbling upon your offer. You need to know what to say and what not to say to get strangers to buy from you. For someone to buy something from you, you need trust. Trust is the most important determinant in doing a transaction. If I ask you to think of a soda, chances are you think Coke. If I ask you to think of an electric car, chances are you think Tesla. If I say online shopping, my bet is you think Amazon. Quick question. Who here has bought something off Amazon in the last week or even the last month? Drop a yes in the chat if you bought something off Amazon recently. And if you plan to buy something off Amazon in the near future for the upcoming holiday season, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, up till Christmas time. Who's bought something? Tiffany says she bought something today, guys. See, you guys are already Amazon shoppers. Time to be the ones profiting from selling products on Amazon. Selling brands that people already trust and selling them on the most trusted online platform in the history of the world. Now, that is the best winning combination ever. If you understand just how big that is, guys, I need you to type trust in the chat. Cindy bought something from Amazon yesterday. Gabriel buying all the time. You guys seen this? Ibby's hooked on Amazon. I need an intervention. We all do. We're all avid Amazon shoppers. Now, guys, type trust in the chat. Angie's typing trust. Tiffany. All right. Awesome. Now, look at this. The 10 largest retailers in the US combined don't come close to the size of Amazon. Amazon is so big that it dwarfs even the giants of eBay, Costco, and Walmart, making these industry titans appear as tiny boutique shops. Amazon has cemented itself as the world's largest retailer in the world. Over 200 million people trust Amazon enough to keep their credit card on file. I'm sure many of you guys all have Prime memberships. So they can one-click that big yellow buy now button to purchase products in seconds and have them show up to their house in 2 days or less with free shipping. Amazon is the most valuable brand in the world and still has so much room to grow. And trying to make money online without using Amazon, it's like trying to run a marathon without ever exercising. Amazon is the biggest store on planet Earth, with 200 million members that have a credit card on file ready to buy your products with a click of a button. You know what is crazy? A fifth of professional Amazon sellers make more than $1 million a year. Amazon produces more online millionaires than any other online business. Can you see what can happen when you sell trusted products on the most trusted website ever? Can you imagine that? Take a look at this picture of Jeff Bezos holding up his hand. Do you see what he's trying to say? It's like counting your fingers. Every fifth Amazon seller sells more than 1 million. That could be you. So I want you to think about this every time you look at your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, me. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, you. That's right, you. Because I'm putting into your hands today the information so you can achieve this a lot faster than you think. Now, that doesn't mean you can just show up on Amazon and get rich. Speaking of fingers, I can count on one hand, with fingers to spare, the actual proven success approaches to Amazon that can work risk-free, start part-time, that you can scale up to massive profits, even with next to nothing upfront costs, and quickly see results. This is the 3-step system. With this exact approach, you'll have laid out in front of you by the end of this masterclass. Now, what I'm about to teach you helped me go from a lifeguard at a pond, and let me tell you, being a lifeguard can be a great job starting out. But I was trading my time for only $8 an hour, and I would only get a 25-cent raise each year only because minimum wage would go up. So I'd be making the same as the new lifeguards, even though I was more experienced. I'm sure many of you guys are tired of trading your time for money. Is that you? Give me a yes in the chat if that's you. Now, here you can see a photo of me at my second job. I went from serving people here as a banquet server to now being served by my own private butler when I was in the Maldives. In that old pic, I'm kind of dressed like a butler. Well, let me tell you this. Being served by your own butler while you relax in a hammock is way better than being a butler. Now, this Amazon approach I am sharing with you today has allowed me to travel all over the world and can allow you to experience a life of financial freedom. Guys, type freedom in the chat if you're ready to experience a life of financial freedom and take control of your life. Now, what I've been able to do is nothing special. I'm not of above average intelligence. I wasn't blessed with above average skills, nor did I have any other advantages going in other than the ability to work hard, fail often, and never give up. You guys can do the same. I'm seeing a lot of you guys, Victoria, Sue, Angie, Cindy, Sajada. You said yes. A lot of you guys are saying freedom. Love it, guys. You guys all want financial freedom. That's what it's all about, guys. Now, here's what previous attendees that have joined each training like this have said. Leah did $2,000 in her first month of selling. Eddie used the advice I gave him, and boom, 600 units sold in the first month of selling. Jarrell partnered up with 15 brands in one day. Joshua used the free info I shared and did $16,000 in sales in his first month. The only commonality between these people is they took action on the information shared. Now, let's talk about how today came to be. I would document every step of my journey. I would post stories on Instagram and on Snapchat. Now here, you can see my bedroom filled with boxes of products. I had to move them out of the way to even get to bed at night. You don't actually need to touch products to sell on Amazon, but this was me at the start, not knowing what I was doing. I also even received pallets of products to my house. Here you can see one that got dropped off in my driveway. Through that journey, I started getting tons of DMs from new people who follow me, and they were interested in learning how to start making serious money on Amazon. So I got to thinking, I've had so many people reach out. Imagine how much more impact I could bring to people online if I broke down what took me 6 years to learn with no help into a step-by-step system that anyone could follow, no matter where they live or how much experience they have or how much money they have. It blows my mind sometimes the people I've been able to help reach levels and dreams bigger than they ever would have imagined. Now, JJ has an insane level of dedication, and his why is bigger than him. He wants to help retire his parents. What's your why? Take a moment and type it in the chat. I want to know what you plan to do when you have money coming in. Would you want to retire your parents, travel, spend more time with your family and kids? Do you want to buy a house? What are you missing out on right now because there's not enough money? Regardless, guys, you are only one supplier away from the life you desire. I'll wait to read off some of your whys, because that's the most important reason for getting into business in the first place. Tiffany wants to send her girls to college. I love it. I love it. Devin wants to secure your child for life. That's what it's all about, guys. Taking care of your kids, traveling the world, becoming debt-free. I love it, guys. Retire early, Andy. Yes. Awesome. I love it, guys. Now, so what is Amazon about? Amazon has become the largest store on earth because it solved two major issues with selling products online: selection and fulfillment. Amazon's goal since the start was to become the everything store. This can be seen from the smile in their logo, which starts at the letter A and ends at the letter Z, signifying their desire to sell everything from A to Z. To accomplish this, they needed to utilize what are known as third-party sellers. A third-party seller is someone like me who provides my products to their customers. Now, guys, this isn't any new concept, since most stores sell products that other people created. You walk into a Walmart, Target, Marshalls, Costco, whatever it may be, you're going to see all different kinds of name brand products, majority of which aren't the store's own product. In fact, there is no Coca-Cola store, but instead Coke is sold in restaurants, supermarkets, gas stations, sports arenas, and so forth. Unlike brick and mortar retail stores, Amazon's shelf space is limitless. Target, for example, may sell 5 to 20 different shampoos, different brands of shampoos, but Amazon can sell thousands of different shampoos. From your standard Dove product, Dove shampoo, to Head and Shoulders, to lesser known gallons of Ginger Lily shampoo, which actually sells pretty well on Amazon. Now, the secret to Amazon's success has been to use third-party sellers like myself. They made it super easy for anyone to start selling any products on their platform. Whereas other online marketplaces like Shopify and Walmart, they require you to have a website and all these requirements to sell. Meanwhile, selling on Amazon is a walk in the park. You can simply sign up with an Amazon seller account and you can sell products on their platform, whether that be your own products or other people's products. The real magic is with fulfillment. When you sell products on Amazon, there are two ways. You can either ship it yourself or you can have Amazon ship it for you. Now, which would you rather do? Now, not only is it easier for Amazon to do it for you, it's actually more profitable for you to have Amazon ship your products. When you have Amazon ship and pack your items for you, Prime members get 2 days or less shipping. This is why most people who want to buy something online, the first place they go to is on Amazon. In fact, 66% of people, now that's 2 out of 3 people, 2 out of 3 consumers start their search for a new product on Amazon. Customers know they can quickly check out with a click of a button and get free shipping to their doorstep in 2 days or less. Because of this, Amazon has become the biggest e-commerce company in the world. Yet Amazon's greatest strength is also their greatest weakness. Because it's so big, it can be overwhelming. Amazon is like a labyrinth, hiding a treasure trove of products. It's a maze of opportunities that sets it apart from conventional retail platforms. Without a guide, it's easy to get lost. For example, this espresso machine cleaning powder is a huge product opportunity that many people overlook. Amazon doesn't only want to have the most products on their platform. They also want many different sellers who all sell the same product. The more, the better. So how many different sellers are on this espresso cleaning powder? Well, this product has 18 different sellers. Amazon hates it when a customer comes to their website and leaves empty-handed. People often think selling on Amazon is saturated. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. Amazon is growing so quickly that sellers can't keep up with all the demand. So that's why Amazon wants multiple sellers for their products. Sometimes there are reasons products do go out of stock, such as too much demand, production issues, raw material shortages. However, Amazon wants to reduce this as much as possible. Now, a more common reason would be brand owner fatigue. Being a brand owner is hard. You have to worry about protecting your brand from knockoffs and imitations. Most brand owners spend their life building their brand, perfecting their product in the hopes of becoming well-known in their market. In fact, many of these brands work with distributors and wholesalers because they are so focused on their sales channels that they don't have time to sell on Amazon. This is great for us as it gives us multiple ways to get products at a deep discounted wholesale price to provide to the consumer who buys from Amazon. This is a win-win situation for everyone because we supply products to Amazon so they can keep inventory in stock, allows the brand to focus on other sales channels, and you get paid to sell these products while the customer enjoys consuming the product. And there's one effortless way to create value for these suppliers. Now, before we get into that, when I say brands, many of us know these big household name brands like Sony, Dove, Clorox. While yes, those can be products that to sell on Amazon, there is another massive opportunity selling brands that many guys may have never even heard of. Ernex is a well-known brand in the espresso machine cleaning market. 99 out of 100 people have probably never heard of this brand. But if you're ever in the market for an espresso machine cleaning powder, you'll come across one of their items. Enoz is a well-known brand in the closet moth protection market. 99 out of 100 people have probably never heard of this brand. But if you're ever in the market for mothballs, you'll come across one of their items. This one may be a bit more popular for being on Shark Tank, but many of you guys have never heard of Scrub Daddy. Yet if you're in need of a kitchen sink sponge, good chances are you'll come across one of their items. Victoria's saying she even has one of the items in her cupboard. In the grand scheme of things, brands like Ernex is like a grain of sand at the beach. This is just one of the millions of products you can be making major cash from. Now, just one product that this brand has is selling over 4,000 units per month, every single month, month in and month out. This espresso cleaning powder, as it stands, sells over 4,000 units every month with no additional traffic needed, just the traffic that it already has and no marketing required. Simply because it's a trusted brand that people love and are already in the habit of buying. And it sells over 4,000 units each month. And you can get to have a piece of the sale simply by restocking the product on Amazon. It's third-party sellers that somehow get their hands on this product and list it on Amazon. That is how this brand is making sales on Amazon without selling it themselves. Now, it's not uncommon to see these products have 10, 20, 30 or more sellers selling their product. Now, you may be wondering, is that good or bad? Excellent question. Here's where it gets interesting. Not all sellers are going to be equal. We don't count sellers who don't have Amazon ship their product. For example, this product says ships from and sold by Prototech. These sellers get a sale here or there, but nothing compared to the FBA fulfilled by Amazon sellers. We never have to worry about them. We don't count price gougers that are selling the product way higher than the usual retail price. While there are 18 sellers for this product, only some of them use Amazon to fulfill their products, and only some sell at a reasonable price to win that big yellow buy now button to automatically get sales. Now, should you become a reseller of this product from Ernex? Maybe. We have to figure out if it makes sense to sell a product like this. Let's talk pies, and not just any pies. I want you to picture the amount of profits that this product can make as a money pie. How many slices of this pie are going to be cut up, and how much money is each slice? Now, everyone, type pie in the chat right now. Everyone, type pie. We're going to break it down as a money pie. Oh, wait, guys. All right. You guys are making me hungry. Right now, this pie is being cut up into 5 equal slices, going to those sellers offering the product new at a reasonable price and are having Amazon fulfill their items for them. Now, if you could also do the same, and there is a very good chance that you can, an extremely high chance, then this pie would now be cut into 6 slices, and your slice of the pie would be $1,501.92 per month, or about $18,023 profit per year in your pocket. Again, this is without having to get the traffic to buy the product, since customers are already shopping on Amazon 24/7, 365, and without having to spend any money on ads on Facebook, TikTok, Google, or any other marketing platform. That's right, 0 ad spend and your product sells. Now, if you can get your hands on this very product for a similar price as these other sellers, you can make $1,501.92 per month as a reoccurring passive profit income stream, strictly by keeping inventory in stock on Amazon, paid out to you directly from Amazon to the bank account of your choice, and you will continue to get paid from Amazon as long as you keep the product in stock on Amazon. To make real life changing money, I have a secret for you. It's simply showing up rather than doing the near impossible. Just being where you are supposed to be is more than enough when you use Amazon with the right approach. Now, of course, there is more to it. How could you become a reseller of a product like this? How could you get similar prices as other sellers? And how could you do this if you had little or no previous experience and are on an extremely limited shoestring budget? Surprisingly, it's easier than you may think. I can tell you many of these results you see in my private community have resulted in over $70 million in sales on Amazon. And I can tell you this, these are all different people with all different backgrounds, some young, some old, some new, some black, some white. Anyone can do this business. It's not the person, it's the system. I'm sure you're a wonderful person, but when it comes to Amazon, you're a nameless cog in their machine, which is great because that means if you simply follow the system, you can make more money than you've ever dreamed of and experience the freedom that comes with it. Now, pay close attention. If you can just follow this super simple system, finally, once and for all, you can take control of your financial destiny. This is the three-step system. Super simple. You scout products that you can easily get a piece of the profits from. You source these products from suppliers and send the products to Amazon and sell those products on Amazon without having to do any marketing or advertising to start making money. My favorite thing about this three-step system is it removes all the risk. It's like we have X-ray vision. It's like a superpower. With this system, we are only going to sell products that we know are profitable simply by sending them to Amazon. You never have to worry if you pick the perfect product or if you can drive traffic, since people are already in the habit of buying these products every single day. You will know down to the penny how much each product will make you when you also start selling it on Amazon. Now, there are a lot of options to make money online. There's Shopify, eBay, Walmart, etc. But only one red hot flaming arrow that hits the bullseye, and that is selling name brand products that people already love and trust and are in the habit of buying and selling these on the biggest, most convenient place to buy in the world. And that's Amazon. It's an unbeatable combination. You see these other methods show you how to make money online, but many of them are hard to tell if they will or won't work. And most often, they don't work for most who try them, no matter how hard they try them. This system solves that. You should never sell a product without first knowing how much money it will make you the moment you start selling it on Amazon. With a simple math equation, it's like we have a crystal ball and can easily tell you what we will profit for any product we sell on Amazon. Yes, you will be able to look at any product and have X-ray vision and know exactly what your piece of the monthly profits will be. Note takers are money makers, guys. So make sure you guys write this down. The first thing we need to know is the price the product sells for on Amazon. Now, this is super easy to find. On any product page, the price is listed right here. This current product is selling for $14.79 on Amazon. Next, we need to figure out the monthly units sold. I can tell you with a push of a button exactly how many this product sells. This Ernix Espresso powder sells over 4,000 units every month. Now, there is a paid software that I use that is worth it, that is called Smart Scout. Now, you don't have to use this tool. Now, you can do this without Smart Scout in a less accurate way, but it's free to figure out. You can go to any product listing and scroll down to the product details page. There is a number called the best sellers rank. The best sellers rank is updated every hour and ranks how well a product sells on Amazon. Think of number one being the number one best-selling product in that category. We now need to convert best sellers rank into monthly units sold. To do this, we can take that best sellers rank and plug it into a free tool like this Jungle Scout estimator, choose the USA marketplace, as well as the product category of the product you are looking at. This can also be found right next to the best sellers rank on the product details section. Once you click the button, it will spit out how many units a product sells on a monthly basis. Now, this product is selling over $60,000 per month. One single product generating over $60,000 per month. But how much of that is profit? That's what really matters. What's the profit margin on this? What's the net profit? Now, here is a major mistake that many people make with profit margins. People think selling on Amazon means low profit margins. The majority of people opt out of even attempting to do this Amazon business because they think selling on Amazon has low profit margins. Well, true, maybe lower profit margins. Last I checked, you don't cash profit margins at the bank. Let me know in the chat, which would you rather have? Type a 1 in the chat if you'd rather have 1% of $1 million, or type 2 in the chat if you'd rather have 100% of $1. 1% of $1 million or 100% of $1. Guys, we care more about the net profit rather than the margin. All right. Awesome. Most of you guys are saying you'd rather have $10,000 than 100%. In our equation, we plug in a conservative 15% profit margin. This is on the extremely low end. You can and often will do better than this, but I'm all about playing it safe. So for every $60,000 this product generates in profit, it brings in over $9,000 in net profits. Now, remember that is on the conservative side, and that isn't per seller, but across all the competitive sellers who sell this product. Now, there are currently 18 sellers on this product. However, we have to remember, not all of them are going to be in rotation of that big yellow buy now button on Amazon to automatically get sales. Not every seller is going to be shipping their items to Amazon or be priced competitively to be getting a slice of the sales. Now, there are currently 5 sellers in contention for that big yellow buy now button on Amazon that will automatically start getting sales without having to do any additional work. I'm telling you, if you could get your hands on this product for around the same price as these other sellers, you could get this slice of the profit pie as a passive recurring revenue stream. And if you can also become a reseller, and there's a good chance you can, you'll get your own slice of the pie, which is $1,501.92. Now, obviously, you aren't retiring off this, but passive income is passive income. Not every product has the same profit potential. Pain relieving gel can bring in about $2,300 net profit per month. This collagen can make you about $3,300 per month. An electric toothbrush can make about $4,600 per month in net profits. And how much money of this pain relieving gel do you get to keep? All of it. And this collagen product, every last cent. And this electronic toothbrush, all of it. I'm showing what you take home, money in your pocket. How many of you would be happy with even selling just a few of these items every month if you knew exactly what was coming into your bank account each month? So if you want to make around $10,000 per month, sell these 3 products on Amazon, and there you go. Want to make more? Then sell additional products, and it's that easy. Is it okay to sell all these products and more on Amazon through your account, even though none of them are related? Remember, Amazon is the A to Z store, and as long as the items make money, we are okay with selling them. They don't need to be related whatsoever. The reality is you want to sell as many different kinds of products as possible. That way, if anything unpredictable happens to one product or category, you'll still be raking in money. You see, the majority of people are trying to make money on Amazon are doing it wrong. They spend so much time trying to hit it big and find the perfect product, that special one-of-a-kind product that they never even start selling anything on Amazon. The majority of Amazon sellers step over all the ones, the 5s, the 10s, and the 20s that are right in front of them in the quest to find that perfect $100 bill. I'm here to suggest that you pick up all the bills and not care how much they are worth or whose face is on the bill. Now, guys, type me in the chat if you would pick up all the dollars on the ground, no matter how much it is. It could be a 1, 10, 5, 20, even that 100. You know, you're picking up all the bills and you don't care whose face is on it. Type me in the chat if you're picking up all the dollars. All right, Macy, Tiffany saying me. Victoria, Diamond, awesome, awesome. Now, because this is so simple, it's so risk-free. It doesn't matter how big of a profit you make per product. We care more about the profit streams. We care more about having multiple passive streams of income. So should you sell a product like this electronic wrench if it only takes a few hours up front to get going, then just a few minutes a month to maintain, even if it's only a little over $1,000 profit per month? But definitely. What about these Scrub Mommy sponges? Or these kitchen spoons? Yes, yes, and yes. Given you know how much time and money it takes up front in advance to get going and how much profit each product will make you per month. With this system, we can easily calculate our profits. So now, what is the cost? What's the time and money cost required to start bringing in serious money with this system and selling on Amazon? On one hand, there are many online money-making methods that require large startup capital to get off the ground. Investing in stocks, real estate, or other businesses will require thousands of dollars upfront to just even be able to give it a go. On the other hand, there's also businesses that require almost zero money upfront to get started. And here's the thing about those businesses. The less money you put into them, the more time you end up putting into them. I'm going to guess that time isn't something you have a lot of right now. Am I correct in this assumption? I bet even if you are short on money, you're even shorter on time. And what is worth more to you? You can always replenish money, but when your time is up, it's up. Now, this is where it becomes fascinating. I used to think that this approach to achieving success on Amazon was excellent because it required some initial capital to start. Not an excessive amount, but just enough to distinguish the genuine contenders from those who are truly committed to transforming their financial situation. It's preferable to have a barrier of entry that prevents everyone and their brother from attempting it. So yes, if you're planning on reselling a product like this, you'll have to place a small wholesale order, meaning you buy just a couple upfront in bulk, you'll have to pay for them, and that's pretty much all you have to pay for upfront. Now, check this out. Here's what your marketing budget is going to be: $0. Your ad budget is going to be $0. Here's how much you'll be spending on designing your product: $0. Here's how much time you have to spend converting customers: 0 seconds. How much time driving traffic: 0 seconds. How much time getting reviews: 0 seconds. If we are to compare the cost of this model to other models on and off Amazon, I am 100% certain that when you factor in the true cost of this business, both in time and money, you will not find a more cost-effective, more economical, safer approach to financial independence. And I'll swear that under oath. Even better is how easy this system scales. You want to make more money? Add more products. I'm confident that you individually, without any employees, any virtual assistants, without a warehouse, can easily get to and manage 5 profitable products successfully on Amazon. Probably many more, but we are all about being conservative. And if you did a year from now, this is how much richer you could be. Who here would be happy with an extra $169,117.20 in their bank account every year? Give me a yes in the chat if you'd be happy with seeing this in your bank account. Now, guys, this is conservatively. I say conservatively because you can easily sell many more products on Amazon. We also assume a lousy 15% profit margin on these products. You're going to get better than that, especially the more you do this and the more products you start selling. So I'm giving you the worst case scenario here. I hope you can appreciate the position we find ourselves in. In this industry, most people are selling the if everything goes perfect scenario to their get rich quick schemes. But let's be real. When does anything ever go perfect? Or even half of the stuff goes well? In contrast, I'm giving you the worst case conservative. If most things go wrong along the way, outcomes. I'm doing something nearly unheard and almost never seen in this business. I'm giving you realistic outcomes. You can do much better than what I'm showing you here, but it's hard to do any worse. The only way you can really fail with this is to not try. Because there's only one thing that separates those of you who are successful from the system and those that aren't, and it's this. In order to be a reseller of products like these, you are going to need to open up wholesale accounts with these brands and their suppliers. To do that, you can head over to Google and search up the brand directly that you are interested in, as well as distributors for those brands, and a bunch of suppliers should pop up. Then start clicking on them. And once you're on their website, you'll be able to open up wholesale accounts directly on their website, or you can send a quick email asking to open up a wholesale account and send over your business info. Here's the self-sabotaging beliefs that will stop you from making big profits with this model. First, they say to themselves, I'm brand new. Why would a supplier ever allow me to become a reseller of their products and sell them on Amazon? Well, they do. You can tell that to all these people that were also brand new, who were also able to open up wholesale accounts with suppliers and start selling them on Amazon. It's actually very easy to buy and sell these products on Amazon. The reality is many of these brands and suppliers just want your money. They don't care who you are and what will happily sell to you. But if you aren't willing to do the outreach, or at the very least hire a virtual assistant to do it for you, your financial future will remain uncertain. Another sabotaging belief is they also believe it costs a lot of money to start. Let me ask you this. Does this guy look like he had a lot of money? Listen up. I didn't have much money. I'm working on a flip phone budget, eating ramen noodles, and fortunately I was able to get a student loan and reimbursement and decide to use that money to start my Amazon journey. So simply put, you don't need a lot of money to start. In fact, it's extremely low cost. I went to Google. You guys can do the same. I asked Google, can I start an Amazon FBA business with only $500? And this is what they told me. Sometimes it may seem that starting an Amazon business can be a huge investment of time and money. In reality, it can be relatively inexpensive to start. In fact, many new FBA sellers start their business with as little as $500 or less, guys. Did you hear that? Many new Amazon sellers start their business with as little as $500 or less. I get it. The first time doing anything is always the hardest. It's always the scariest. The first time trying to ride a bike probably didn't go well for you. But thank God you kept at it. Even with the scraped knees and elbows, you got back up. So you can do this. I know it. You know it. And when you do move forward with this, here's why you deserve every dollar you make with this approach. What you're doing here isn't taking something from someone else. Quite the opposite. You're actually giving Amazon and its customers and the brand owners what they want to get what you want. You are well on your way to financial freedom. Again, guys, type freedom in the chat for me. Let's see, we got to kick someone. Oh, they already left. It is what it is. I only want serious people here. Freedom. Sue saying freedom. Tiffany saying freedom. Angie's freedom. Lucia, freedom. Now, guys, come closer. For what I'm about to share with you may seem simple, yet can have a dramatic impact on your financial future. If you get this, you will find it key to your money goals. Often when you see a product listing on Amazon that says only 14 or whatever amount or currently unavailable, it's not because that product has vanished off the face of the earth. It's because there is little to no inventory left at Amazon. Many times, though, there is plenty more of that product out there. It's just sitting in a warehouse somewhere besides Amazon collecting dust. Now, when restocking your product, when the inventory gets low, you're giving Amazon exactly what it's looking for, and your supplier is getting paid, so everyone is happy. There's only a handful of things I am 100% certain of, and this is one of them that I'm certain of. You can make $5,000 profit in your pocket per month just by restocking products on Amazon. Nothing more than that, and nothing special. Yes, it's basic. Yes, it's simple. Yes, it's boring. And yes, it's incredibly lucrative. And you can make money just by reaching out to suppliers and placing an initial small wholesale order of their products, then have Amazon sell and fulfill those products. You may be wondering, if Amazon is saturated, there are only 2 million active third-party sellers on the platform. That is no way near saturation. Now, yes, after this masterclass, that number will go up because you guys are going to be active action takers. But let's look at some more facts. There are now over 150 million Prime members in the US alone and over 200 million Prime members globally. Here you can see that Amazon has grown by 50 million Prime members in a single year. So they are growing at an astronomical rate. Now, look at the math. There are about 2 million people selling and 200 million paying customers with a credit card on file, ready to buy, not including those without one. It's impossible for there to be saturation. Amazon is the biggest store on earth, and it's only going to get bigger. Amazon's got so much room to grow, and it hasn't even come close to its peak yet. This Motley Fool article put it best. Amazon grew a decade and a year and still has a lot more room to grow. Amazon should double in size in the next 5 years. My point is Amazon is not slowing down, and there is a huge market for you to take advantage of. That's why we make data-driven decisions. Amazon is the most trusted brand in the world and by far the easiest place to shop online. And the system I shared with you today is exactly how Amazon wants its sellers to follow more than any other approach. This is exactly what Amazon wanted from the start, by being the everything brand. So as long as you follow the system, you can get success. Now, you may be wondering, how can I get results as soon as possible? If I were you, I'd be wondering the same thing. You've heard my story. You've seen how my system has worked for my students and me. By now, you obviously know this truly can work for you. And clearly, you know that in order to be successful, you'll have to learn the best way to implement what I've taught you here tonight, right? So with that being said, the only wise decision would be for someone who is serious about success is to commit to learning and mastering this proven Amazon wholesale strategy. But the thing is, when it comes to learning something new, a lot of times we ask ourselves, what's the quickest way to implement? Are you guys okay with me sharing a shortcut with you on how to implement everything you've learned on this masterclass with less overall work? Give me a yes in the chat if I can share a shortcut with you. All right. Yeses are flowing in. Now, you have two options. You can do it on your own and take the information you've learned today to get started. Now, you will experience a lot more hurdles along the way, and it can be a lonely path being all alone. And being transparent, it will likely take you longer. And how do I know this? Because I've been there before too. And I commend you if you decide to do it on your own. That's the noble pursuit. I initially took that path as well, but now I understand that mentorship is really the way to go when you want to go fast and expedite the learning curve. Now, for those who are really serious about getting a highly profitable Amazon wholesale business this year and start selling for Black Friday and following a framework that's been proven to be successful, as you saw my success and many different people today that I've impacted and helped sell on Amazon, then I've got something special for you. It's with great pleasure I introduce you to the Wholesale Mastery, the secrets to millions of dollars in Amazon sales, a step-by-step approach to build a massively successful business selling everyday products on Amazon without touching a single product, all during your spare time with just a computer. The Wholesale Mastery will show you how to find products just like these in minutes, effortlessly and by the thousands. You will laugh at the problems that struggling Amazon sellers face. They can't even find one product to sell on Amazon while you find winning product after winning product. Gain exclusive access to our program that leaves no stone unturned in teaching the art of successful wholesale selling on Amazon. You'll acquire the knowledge, strategies, and insider secrets to dominate the Amazon marketplace. You'll navigate the Amazon ecosystem with ease. With our program, you'll have a structured learning path that guides you from A to Z, allowing you to build a thriving wholesale business on Amazon. Unlock wholesale success with our templates for effortless account opening and massive profits. Leverage our battle-tested templates that have been time-tested and perfected so suppliers fall in love with you. You'll be landing wholesale accounts in no time flat and lining your pockets with the profits that go with it, since you are following a proven system. You'll have the power to make informed decisions and maximize your profitability with our money-making calculators, calculating your profit margins and projecting monthly sales in a breeze. You'll have accurate financial insights at your fingertips to grow quickly your business. Now, here at the Amazon Wholesale Mastery, we go through the journey with you. You are not alone. Starting a business can be challenging, but this is the best possible way because you are starting with someone that has a proven system. I'm going to be there as well as our coaches to help you every step of the way. Anytime you need help on your business, we are here for you. When you enroll today, you will get access to a private community with me and my team, as well as other 6, 7, 8-figure Amazon sellers. You have constant support daily. No student gets left behind. If you need help, just reach out to the community, and we are in there daily having conversations. The Wholesale Mastery Program produces so many success stories. It's staggering. Everything is systematized and nothing is left to chance or imagination. It's clear, simple, and logical. It's visual. You're getting trainings, templates, and fresh, up-to-date resources. We could charge you $30,000 for this info, as once you learn how to sell on Amazon, you can charge others $30,000 plus a profit split for running an Amazon store for them. But guys, it will not cost you anything close to this amount. We could charge you $10,000, as that's what we charge for a consultation call. It's worth every single penny. But guys, we got an offer today that will blow you away. But guys, it won't cost you anything close to this amount. Today's special won't even cost you a quarter of that, since you guys showed up and clearly are dedicated to making a change in your life. In fact, my team was shocked when I told them about this amazing offer I was going to share with you guys tonight. The Wholesale Mastery should require such an investment because it's worth many times more than $2.5, $10K, or even $30,000. Yet, if you act fast for the short time of this is going to be available for the last time this year that it will be open for. You get started today for just $9.97, or you can take care of it using one of our installment options spaced 30 days apart. It doesn't matter to me which option you pick. Just you pick the option that is right for you. The most important thing is you get in right now because the timing couldn't be better. With Black Friday approaching in the holiday season. However, the Wholesale Mastery is only available for a limited time, so act now. I'm going to drop the link in the offer section for you guys. And I'm going to post it in the chat. And we have a way where you guys can get started with $0 out of pocket as well. Now, as much as I would like to be able to take on everyone here today who wants to get started, for today, open enrollment is only open for 10 slots. We really like to give our attention, as much attention to those that want to be selling this upcoming holiday season and can't give our attention to everyone all at once. So you will have to act fast. For those of you interested in getting started with $0 out of pocket, we have a 6-month interest-free option for you for a short time. So you'll have to act fast. Click the PayPal link in the chat. It's the second link in the highlighted red chat box. Again, this is to get started with $0 out of pocket. And when you sign up today, you're going to get today's bonus package that I'm going to give you for free when you sign up by clicking the link in the chat. Now, before I show you this bonus package, I've held the best for last. So even though you're going to see stuff and say, how can it get better than what he's showing me? Trust me, it will be. But before we get there, you need to see what I have for you now. When you sign up, you will get bonus number 1, mega wholesale supplier list. Finding reliable and high-quality suppliers is a crucial factor in achieving success. We have curated a list of over 2,000 vetted suppliers which we've personally used to generate millions of dollars in sales on Amazon. Our exclusive list of suppliers will catapult your Amazon selling success, eliminating the guesswork and time-consuming search for reliable providers. With this resource at your disposal, you'll be selling profitable products in no time. Back when I was doing paid consulting calls, I had a call with Eddie. I shared just a couple of things that I covered in the program, and he was able to sell 600 units in his first month. Let's hear what he has to say.
What is really good, you guys checking in, coming to you live, dropping by to give a massive shout out to my boy, Eric Pereira. A little bit about myself. My name is Eduardo Mercado. The way I met Eric Pereira was actually through a mentorship. It's actually called the 8-week 10K mentorship with Sean Sharma and Ruben De Leon. During that mentorship at the very beginning, everybody spoke about what they do business-wise, this and that, anything credit-related. And I myself was doing Amazon FBA. Not to say it was a little bit of a struggle because there's different ways to go about it. And I remember Eric Pereira mentioned that as well. I did reach out. Guy is super cool. He actually responds relatively quick despite all of his trips. And I remember we hopped on 2 calls where he literally explained 2 of his methods for doing product research. I did not have any questions after that because he dumbed it down so much to the point where everything was incredibly self-explanatory. Since that talk, since that call, since that meeting that I had with him, my business obviously took off. I found a bunch more suppliers because if you know anything about Amazon FBA, wholesale, you know that your suppliers are everything, you know, so massive shout out to him. Would I recommend him? Absolutely. The man, he knows what he's doing. Excuse me. And if you have any questions, by all means, reach out to me or even reach out to him because guarantee he will respond, and so will I.
All right. Boom. Gotta love Eddie. Eddie immediately took in the information I shared and boom, 600 units sold in that first month. Finding suppliers is the most important part of selling on Amazon, and you're only one supplier away from changing your life. Click the link to sign up, and let's get you on the path to profits. When you sign up today, you can get bonus number 2, 3PL and prep centers for free. Not every supplier can ship direct to Amazon, so we've included a list of senders that specialize in handling the logistics and preparation of your products, allowing you to focus on growing your business. By leveraging 3PL and prep centers, you can start a lucrative Amazon business from anywhere in the world. You no longer need to spend time packing, labeling, and shipping products. You can have a full hands-off business. Sign up now and set yourself on the path to success. When you sign up, you'll get bonus 2, 3PL and prep centers for free in addition to our mega wholesale supplier list. Click the link in the chat to get bonus 3 for free. Access affordable virtual assistants, experience virtual assistants for business expansion. You see, the wholesale mastery is so simple and easy to follow that you can outsource most of it, if not all the day-to-day work, to virtual assistants. We offer access to a pool of highly skilled and affordable virtual assistants who bring valuable expertise and experience to the table. They can source profitable products, open up wholesale accounts, as well as manage many other parts of your Amazon business for you. These trained virtual assistants will ultimately save you time and can work as few hours as you like. This bonus will help you create a life of balance and fulfillment. Sign up now. Enjoy a life where time is abundant. When you sign up, you'll get bonus 3 affordable virtual assistants for free in addition to the 3PL and prep centers and our mega wholesale supplier list. When you sign up today, you can get bonus 4 credit mastery and travel hacks for free. Master credit and travel like a pro. Unleash the power of credit mastery and travel hacks to leverage OPM, other people's money, and travel at next to nothing. Our Credit Mastery and Travel Hacks program equips you with the knowledge and strategies to master credit, harness its power for financial gain, and travel the world at minimal cost. Ruxa used our credit hacks, and we were able to get her $40,000 in 0% business credit. You too can be leveraging the bank's money, opening up doors to profitable ventures and financial abundance. With Credit Mastery and Travel Hacks, you'll possess the skills and knowledge to unlock a world of financial opportunities and create unforgettable travel adventures. Click the link in the chat to sign up now and grow your credit and travel like a pro. When you sign up, you'll get bonus number 4, our credit mastery and travel hacks for free in addition to our affordable VAs, 3PL and prep centers, our mega wholesale supplier list. Wow, guys, we are only halfway through the bonuses. However, I haven't shown you our best yet. Our VIP red carpet treatment unlocks discounted rates, reduced prep, and exclusive access to profitable products in a private group for instant money-making opportunities. Gain exclusive privileges and benefits that give you a competitive edge. Our VIP red carpet treatment offers discounted rates, reduced prep costs, and access to private group where you can seize on instant money-making opportunities from multiple suppliers. Andrew got the VIP red carpet treatment and had a $35,000 day. You too can start selling high-demand products with the VIP red carpet treatment. You'll be steps ahead of your competitor, capitalizing on instant money-making opportunities and accelerating your success. Sign up now and secure your place in the VIP circle where lucrative deals await. When you sign up, you'll get bonus 5, VIP red carpet treatment for free in addition to our credit mastery and travel hacks program, affordable VAs, 3PL prep centers, and our mega wholesale supplier list. When you sign up today, you gain exclusive access to a live chat for rapid answers and unmatched community support. Our exclusive live chat where you can get your questions answered in real time, connect with seasoned 6, 7, 8-figure sellers, and experience a level of community support that surpasses anything you've seen before. You'll get immediate access to a vibrant live chat buzzing with activity. You'll be able to get instant responses from successful Amazon sellers who are eager to share their experience. With this unparalleled support system, you'll never feel stuck or alone on your journey. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Join our exclusive live chat today. When you sign up today, you'll get our bonus number 6, exclusive live chat for free in addition to our VIP red carpet treatment, credit mastery, and travel hacks, affordable VAs, 3PL and prep centers, and our mega wholesale supplier list. When you click the link in the chat, you're going to gain access to our high-impact coaching calls for rapid success in just 5 days. Our fast-track coaching calls program is designed to provide you with personalized guidance and support to get you up and running in just 5 days. With tomorrow's live orientation, ongoing daily sessions, including Q&A support, we ensure that you gain momentum, achieve results, and stay accountable every step of the way. Over the next 5 days with our fast-track coaching calls, you'll experience rapid results like many of our members to propel your success. Our coaching calls have a $4,997 value with how quickly we can get you up and running to start seeing results. And we want to get you up and running to start selling this Q4 and capitalize on Black Friday. When you sign up, you'll get bonus number 7, fast-track coaching for free in addition to our live chat, VIP red carpet treatment, credit mastery, travel hacks, affordable VAs, 3PL and prep center, and our mega wholesale supply list. When you sign up, you get our exclusive special bonus. Remember Smart Scout? I showed you this earlier. We negotiated 3 months of this software called Smart Scout for free. On top of that, you're going to get an exclusive training with the founder of Smart Scout, who sold over $400 million on Amazon. What Smart Scout does wonderfully that you guys are going to love is it lets you find the perfect product to resell in just a few minutes. One quick search and it spits out all these companies that others are selling on Amazon. This is my Amazon cheat code, and Smart Scout has saved me thousands of hours and will do the same for you. You will also get a recording to it called with Scott, the founder of Smart Scout. This recording, you'll be able to see how Scott finds 2 new opportunities live. This is exclusively available just for you when you sign up for the Wholesale Mastery. Nobody else will ever get this. Smart Scout customers will never get it. You can't get this anywhere else. You have to pay for it if you go anywhere else for Smart Scout, and you do not get the exclusive recording. We only make that available to those that sign up by clicking the link, the offer link in the chat before this offer expires. When you click the sign up link, you'll get our special bonus, 3 months of Smart Scout and a top 100 Amazon seller recording for free in addition to our accelerated coaching program, instant live chat, red carpet VIP treatment, credit mastery and travel hacks, cost-effective virtual assistants, 3PL and prep centers, and our extensive wholesale supplier list. Just the bonuses that you are receiving for free today have a value of $13,476 if we were to sell them each individually. So guys, you may be wondering, what am I doing sitting here looking at a slide that says delete next slide from replay? So the reason I have this here is because what I'm about to reveal to you next will be the last and final bonus. But this is only available to the people who take action during this masterclass today on this live training, September 24th. This is only available to you guys right now. This will not be available to anyone who gets this replay. I know some of you guys were asking if there's going to be a replay. There will be a replay, but what I'm about to reveal to you next will not be available to anyone who does not take action today. You don't want to miss out on this. Click the link in the chat right now to secure your exclusive private call with 8-figure sellers JJ and myself to skyrocket your success. Don't miss out on an opportunity of having a private recorded group call with JJ, an accomplished 8-figure seller, and myself, where you can receive insights and strategies to streamline your path to success. Act now, as this limited time offer is taken away. You can ask any questions and receive personalized guidance to propel your success. The expert advice gained during the group Zoom call will see your business soar to heights you only dreamed of. Hurry up. This exclusive opportunity is available for a limited time only. Once the masterclass ends, this golden opportunity will vanish. Click the link in the chat now to skyrocket your success before it's too late. Now, after I leave this page, I will not mention this bonus again until we sign off. Now, spots are going quick. We are halfway filled up. Here is everything that you will be getting access to when you click the link to sign up. Lifetime access to modules 1 through 7, step-by-step guides, templates, private community, bonus 1, mega wholesale supplier list, bonus 2, 3 PLM prep centers, bonus 3, affordable virtual assistants, bonus 4, credit mastery and travel hacks, bonus 5, red carpet VIP treatment, bonus 6, exclusive live chat, bonus 7, fast track coaching calls, our special bonus, 3 months of Smart Scout, plus a top 100 Amazon seller recording. You can get started today for just $9.97, or you can use one of our installment options. 2 installments of $747 spaced 30 days apart, or 4 installments of $497 spaced 30 days apart, or you can get started today with $0 out of pocket. Now, if you make this investment right now and all this program did allowed you to find one profitable supplier, would it be worth it? If all this program did when you invest was help you build a business that you could replace your job or create additional monthly income, would it be worth it? Don't fall victim to analysis paralysis about all these what ifs. Look for one thing, and if we can achieve that one thing, is it worth it? Remember, price is only an issue if value is absent. If your investment in this program gave you the ability to spend more time with your family and do the things you love, would it be worth it? The answer to all of these is yes, right? That's what all you guys should want. Maybe some of you guys just want to make more money, but once you have the money, you will realize it's more about the freedom that comes with it. Get signed up now. Click on the link in the chat right now, and this is the page you'll be sent to. I am so confident that you can have success with this system. I'm going to give you guys a 100% satisfaction guarantee when you sign up. So here is my 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you follow the system, and when I say you follow the system, I mean you show up to the coaching calls and watch all the modules. If your business isn't generating sales in the first 45 days of you actually launching, then me and my team will work with you until you have a profitable product to sell. You can't lose, but it gets even better. It gets even crazier, guys. Somebody out of tonight's training is going to be a future 6- and 7-figure earner before it's all said and done. But that's a given because you guys are going to execute on the information from tonight. But what's so crazy is I'm going to remove all the risk for you. Wow, guys, I see orders coming in. If you want to be one of the 10, you will have to hustle. Quick question. Who's interested in investing today with practically zero risk? Let's be clear. This means you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I'm going to offer everyone here on tonight's training that enrolls a double guarantee, meaning on top of my 100% satisfaction guarantee, I'm offering you a money back guarantee because like I mentioned earlier, I'm so confident that this system will get you success. I will flat out give you your investment back if our satisfaction guarantee fails, which would be a shocker because there's never been a time in the history of me being an Amazon seller that me and my students have not been able to get their piece of the pie. But if for whatever crazy reason it did, I will 100% give you every penny back sent directly to your bank account. It doesn't get any better than this. Here is everything that you'll get access to when you click the link to sign up. Lifetime access to modules 1 through 7, step-by-step guides, templates, private community, mega wholesale supplier list, 3 PLM prep centers, affordable VAs, credit mastery and travel hacks, red carpet VIP treatment, exclusive live chat, fast track coaching calls, 3 months of Smart Scout, plus a top 100 Amazon seller recording. The link is in the chat, guys, and you can get started today with $0 out of pocket using the PayPal option. Again, you can leverage the PayPal option to get started with $0 out of pocket, not to mention the double guarantee I gave you. So if you want to be financially protected during the recession, rising inflation, secure another stream of income, finally a proven money-making system you can do from the comfort of your home so you can fire your boss or revenge success on the ex or both, you're faced with one of two decisions to make today. The first decision is to do nothing, not take the leap of faith, and not put your investment into this program, which is 100% risk-free, and instead settle for what you have now and continue to get what you've always got. If you're cool with that, let me ask you, how's that been working for you, out for you? Your second choice is to pony up this small, tiny investment compared to all the value you get in return and just give it a shot. If it works, great. If not, and you apply the system, we will work with you one-on-one to find a profitable product or we will give you your investment back. Either way, though, you invest in yourself, and that will always be to your benefit. In the end, you to help get what you deserve. With that said, I think it's clear which choice you must choose now. The Amazon Wholesale Mastery is absolutely for you. The link is in the chat. Remember, there are installment options if you don't want to try to qualify for financing on PayPal. We also have other ones. If PayPal does not work, just let us know. I'll post those shortly. So what do you need to be able to start? You need a smartphone or a laptop, an internet connection, and a desire to take action to change your circumstance. Now, I know some of you guys may still be on the fence about this opportunity, but let me tell you, in the next 10 minutes, the only thing that's going to change is that you'll be 10 minutes behind those that have already taken action towards their goals. You deserve to be successful, and my offer is the solution that can get you there. You see, my offer has already helped countless individuals achieve their desired outcomes and can help you do the same for you. But let me be clear, this opportunity is not for everyone. It's only for those who are truly committed to making a change in their lives and are willing to take action towards their goals. So if you're still unsure, let me ask you this. Do you want to be one of the few who takes the necessary steps towards their success, or do you want to be left behind? The choice is yours. But if you do not take action in the next 10 minutes, then perhaps this opportunity just isn't for you. Remember, we're only looking for individuals who are ready to make a big change in their lives. And if that's you, then don't wait any longer. Take action now and start your journey towards success. Go get signed up by clicking one of the links in the chat. This is a huge opportunity. The most expensive thing is to say no to this opportunity. Now, I see some people bringing up the cost of the program. A lot of people think that it takes money to make money. And if that were true, I'd still be a lifeguard making $8 an hour instead of presenting to you here today. Capital can help serve you, but the beauty of this business is, as you'll find out, it doesn't take much to start. And even if you're in the worst financial situation that you can imagine right now, if you want to get wealthy with this, you can. Even if you don't have the resources, I'll show you why it's more important to be resourceful. So if you think your current financial situation puts you in a position that prevents you moving forward with this today, I urge you to think again. Now, I see some mentions about the time it takes. Now, my time on earth has taught me that people are either good at making money or they're good at making excuses, but they're never good at both. So pick one. I understand that you find yourself most likely in a situation today where time is at a premium. In fact, the less time you have, the more you'll love this approach to Amazon, because not only was it made with you in mind, it will give you more free time than you've had in a long time. When you don't have the time, that's when you'll find it's the best time to do this Amazon business. Now, maybe it's not about the money. It's not about the time. It's about the belief. Look, you don't believe me. You don't believe the testimonials. You don't believe they're real. You believe I faked them. I made them up. You don't believe me. You think I'm lying to you. Is it that, or you don't believe in yourself? I did it, and these other people did it, but those aren't you. Can you do it? Well, here is the deal. I have enough belief for the both of us. When you sign up today, if you follow the system and watch the videos and are not generating sales within 45 days, we will work with you one-on-one to get you sales. And if for whatever reason we can't get you success, we will refund you every last penny directly to your bank account. Tiffany said, I would also love to see something to prove. So Tiffany, I've been in the business for 6 years. I actually have an interview coming up where JJ started with $100 and we've turned into $10 million coming up. So stick around for that. I understand trust is the most important thing. Let's see. All right, let's see. Any questions? Do you have to have an LLC? So yeah, we cover, you don't need one to get started. We cover how to get an LLC, or it could be a corporation. We have a whole setup call, our fast track coaching calls tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We go over all about setup, getting a company set up, getting a resale certificate, and a Amazon seller account. Let's see. If not much questions, apart from this, I will play that interview. I'll give you guys, I guess, a minute or two. If you have some more questions, I'll answer them, and then I'll play that interview, because I understand trust is everything. I'll show you an interview where I had someone get started, and they did they started with $100, and they've done almost $10 million in sales in just the last 2 years, which is crazy. I mean, most people, trust is everything, right? So I can show you guys that. Can I do FBA if I'm already trying to do private label? Ada, excellent question. Yes, you can do both on the same account. We actually have many people starting wholesale or do wholesale, and then eventually, if they want to do private label, they can do private label. But you could definitely do both on the same account, and it'll help build reviews and everything. Do you start being able to sell whatever you want? So Sajada, yeah, you can sell any product. You could literally sell. I mean, I'm drinking Crystal Geyser water. If you want to sell that, you can. You can sell literally anything. I mean, we sell products. Amazon's A to Z. Remember, everything. Amazon is the everything platform. Remember, guys, you can get started today with $0. Are the prep centers in the US? So yes, they are in the US. We are actually opening up a prep center ourselves, so we may be able to take some of you guys on, as well as I am also a distributor, so you may be able to get products directly from us as well. Can you sell Disney? So yes, you can sell Disney. Someone asked about earlier about getting ungated. That means to get approved to sell some products. So all you need to get approved to sell some products is usually, if it's not automatically approved, you just have to place an order with a wholesaler for 10 units plus. And just as long as the information matches up, they know you're selling a legitimate product, you'll be approved to sell those products. We cover all that in the program, how to get approved to sell products like Disney. Any other questions? If not, I'll play that. I'll do another minute of questions, and then I'll play that interview. So someone also said about the amount, like not having success. Remember, guys, if you're not getting sales within 45 days and you do all the work required, like you show up, watch the videos, attend our coaching calls, literally, we will work with you one-on-one to get sales. So, I mean, that's within the 6 months. Literally, if you're doing the 0% PayPal option, you'll be able to get sales before that. I also share a product in the program that you can sell, buy 2 units of. You'll make almost $400 profit. Literally, I want all you guys to succeed. That's what I'm all about. Yep, you can definitely do that. Definitely, Tiffany. But yeah, so our coaching calls start tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and they're Monday through Friday. We have various topics that we cover, and I mean, I want to get you guys results. I mean, I literally show you guys products that you guys can quickly start selling. Literally, you can buy products potentially from us. I want to get you guys results. I mean, literally, Q4 is approaching. I mean, I told you guys at the beginning, 250,000 new employees are at Amazon. Q4 is going to be crazy. This is the best time to start selling. So when we sign up, we get a one-on-one. So it's not a one-on-one call, but it's just group coaching calls. However, most of the calls only a couple or even some. I mean, some of them have been one-on-one calls. We've had I feel like several of the calls have just been one-on-one calls because no one else shows up. So if no one else shows up and you show up, you can have a one-on-one call. You can talk to our coach, discuss anything, whatever. It's up to you. Heavy fees from Amazon because of gated products. So Ada, we show you how to get approved to get ungated. I mean, that's the beauty of wholesale, is like most people are doing other methods and can't get approved because they're not doing wholesale. Wholesale, as long as you're buying from a supplier and you have the legitimate documents, you'll be able to get approved very easy. So you shouldn't have to worry about getting approved for products. And we have multiple ways. I mean, we have a whole ungating mastery section in the program for you guys. Yep, definitely, Tony. Is this the same as Shanna? So no, this is not affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is if you're promoting someone else's product or software or whatever it may be, and you're just you promote it and then someone signs up, you get some commission. I mean, we do also have an affiliate program. If you have people that sign up for our program and you tell us ahead of time, I mean, we basically give 30%. I mean, we have other. I mean, it depends on our program. I mean, we have programs like our Done For You service that are $30,000. You have someone sign up for that and you introduce us, we'll pay you $5,000, you know? I mean, obviously we want to reward people for that as well, but that's separate. Obviously this is selling name brand products on Amazon. Yes, so you should, Ada, if you sign up, the link you should automatically get an email to your a email to create an account. Check your spam, guys, if for those of you that have signed up, because sometimes emails do go to your spam. And if you have no issue, if you can't find it, let me just drop my support information as well, and I will make sure you guys get settled for tomorrow, by tomorrow. So there, I'll also drop that others. Some people wanted that other link that wasn't. If PayPal or Wise Bank does not work, reach out to us. We have an alternative option. However, PayPal and Wise Bank are the preferred options, as those ones are interest free. So those three links, I mean, you can use any link to get signed up. Doesn't matter which one, as long as you get in. Black Friday is fast approaching. You want to be selling as quickly as possible. I mean, that just means more buyers, more sales for you guys, more profits for you guys is basically what that translates into. Zucchini, welcome. Super excited to have you. Excited to have you. Double check that you received the sign up. I mean, it should come in the next few minutes. If not, just let us know. We'll make sure you get taken care of. I am asking to do wholesalers to do credit checks. So Shanna, you don't need to do credit checks unless you're applying for terms with the supplier. So that's if you're trying to get, like, if you want to buy products from a supplier and not have to pay for, like, it could be like net 30, net 60, net 90 days. You buy the product, sell the product through without even having to pay for the items. I mean, you could sell through the items and be paid from Amazon before you even have to pay it. But so if you're doing that, that requires credit checks. But besides that, you don't need, they're not going to do credit checks. Does that make sense? Let me know. Should I play this interview for you guys? It's a little bit long, but if you guys have more questions right now, I'll answer them before we play. Tiffany, I'll take note of that. All right. Let's play this interview, guys, for you guys. Let's see, do videos right here, and then we'll do more Q&A after this interview. Oh, wrong video. Right here. What's up, JJ? Thanks for taking some time out of your day to have this brief chat. I know you've been crushing it, and it's been a blast working with you over the last few years. So how's it going, bro?
It's going pretty good, man. I just got back from the warehouse. It's almost 6 o'clock. We close at 5 every day. We usually work from like 10 to 5. I have my warehouse team that opens it up every morning, and they get to work, So it's been pretty good.
It's awesome, bro. Glad to hear it. So let's just jump right in. What are 3 things that attracted you to the Amazon business model?
So when I was starting, one of the things was that Amazon is able to ship your products for you. I like that part because I didn't want to do all the shipping myself. All we have to do is basically, this, is ship all of our units, in bulk to the Amazon FBA centers. I like that part because, that takes off a lot of the heavy lifting off of, your manual work. And the another part was, profitability. I wanted a business that could, profit a lot of money really quickly because, I saw Amazon as a hub or as a marketplace that I can easily, make a business out of. So that was another reason. Third reason was basically I saw you doing well, and I was like, I need to learn. And if this guy can make money, so can I. So that was basically it. Yeah, going off of what you were saying, the FBA route is definitely what I recommend everyone do. It takes so much of the hassle of having to do most of the work for someone that's starting a business. So I would definitely, I recommend the FBA route for anyone doing it, just to the fact that it saves so much time, and that's the main thing you want in a business, right? Yeah.
And then going off of what you said, profit wise, I believe that you get able to get 10 to 20% profit profit margins on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
Like beats any
Yeah.
sort of traditional investment route. Like I mean, obviously, I
Absolutely.
definitely say invest in yourself, but like if you're putting your money into like real estate, stocks, or whatever, you're not going to get that kind of return than investing into your own business, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. But another main thing is that you say 10 to 20%. That is more on the lower end. I've seen products that can make you, 70 to 80% even, and those kind of returns you don't really see in any kind of investing or any even, So with those returns, I feel like, especially when you're starting at in the beginning, you can go for those returns to make that initial amount of money first before you can, start going for those volume products where you can where you're not necessarily making the most money, but if you have a lot of, quantities or volume, you can definitely make, you'd be fine with even like a 10 to 20%.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like obviously, the more volume you're doing, you just definitely at that point you just want to sell anything, right? I mean, we basically sell all sorts of stuff. Literally, Amazon's A through Z. You can sell any sort of product on Amazon. That's the beauty of the business model.
Absolutely.
So I do have another question for you. What would you say your biggest concern about, like when you got started back, like years back, what would you say your biggest concern was with the business model?
So my biggest concern was, at first I thought, it just looks too good to be true. There's got to be something that, that they're not telling me, or something that is, that I can't see, because it can't be that easy. So I had this doubt, which I'm pretty sure everybody has when they're starting something new. To clear that, the only possible way that I could clear that doubt was basically me trying it. And, when I tried it, I actually, with my first product, I only put $100 in. I bought 6 units, $100, and when that product came in, it took them about 3 days. I still remember it. Took them about 3 days. It came in, and we sent it in. It took about a week for them to scan it and stuff, and then the day that it became live, it sold out on the same day. And then from that day on, it just clicked in my head. I was like, that sold out in 1 day, and that was only 6 units. Imagine if I can just scale this up.
I mean, that's amazing that you said you started with only $100. Like it just shows that like it doesn't matter what budget you have. Like if as long as you go in and take action, like I feel like a lot of people, they hear the opportunity, they think, oh, something's up, whatever. And I'm just saying you got started with only $100 and you were able to turn it into this massive operation where now you have a warehouse. Obviously, not everyone needs a warehouse, but like you at the beginning, you were working out of your own was it house, apartment, out of your own apartment, right?
Out of my own room, bro.
Yeah, so like anyone can work out of anywhere, which is the best part of this business. And all you need really is Wi-Fi, which is Wi-Fi. You have internet connection and the will to take action, and you can succeed.
And you need a good mentor, somebody that that is able to guide you through it, because there's a lot of hurdles in the way. I had to figure it out myself, which took me a long time. But if I had somebody that was teaching me, like a mentor, it would have gone a lot smoother, and I would have been able to scale it much faster.
Now you have a great why for when you got into business. Can you share more about that so that the listeners can hear why it is you got started with the business in the first place? Well, what is your ultimate goal, right?
Well, the ultimate goal is, I'm pretty sure I can relate to anybody. Anybody can give you any kind of answer, but the ultimate goal is to, make money and make a lot of money as fast as you can. So that's, you can say that you want to help, your friends, your family, but you can't do that until you make a lot of money very quickly. A lot of people are going to make money in their career, whether it's like a doctor, engineer, or whatever, but it's going to take them, years and years. But with this, I believe I saw that I can make a lot of money in a very short period of time and grow into an actual scalable, legitimate business that can actually make more money than a doctor. So
yeah, and can you go off of so I know you were in dental school, and I convinced you probably talked to everyone in your family or whatever, telling you, oh, go be a dentist, right? That's the better path.
And then I convinced you. I was like, everyone was telling you go one direction. I was telling you, no, go all in on Amazon, right? And I mean, would you say that has been worth your decision to stick with Amazon and go all in on Amazon?
Absolutely. I mean, you know this. I'm just gonna say this because people don't know the background story on whoever's gonna be watching this interview. So, I was actually in dental school. I actually got in. You know, I did all the internship and all the shadowing for a dentist. That's what you have to do to get into dental school. You have to shadow a doctor. I did that for about a year. I went through the dental exams. I passed everything. I did pretty well, and I actually got into dental school. But when I got in, it was so boring, you know. On one side, I had my business making, you know, I would say more money than a dentist at that point. And then, you know, I had to be in school, you know, trying to become a dentist. So at that point, I had to choose. And I was like, that's why I asked you. I was like, hey, dude, like, you know, what should I do? And I asked Eric, I was like, bro, like, I want to quit dental school. Should I quit? Everybody's telling me to stay in. And then you told me, you're like,
didn't you quit like the last day you could possibly quit? You like literally, it was like, if you stayed with it another day, you would have had to stick with dental school.
No. The way that it worked was when I asked you, they have a 1 month grace period, 30 days.
Yeah.
So when you're there, you have 30 days to either like stay in or quit. Nobody really quits in dental school because it's so hard to get in. So
okay.
Nobody quits dental school. I did because, you know, I had my business. So when I asked you, it was only 2 days left. And you said quit it. And then that same day I emailed the dean. I was like, oh, hey, I want to quit. But the problem was, you know, he didn't open his email like a day or two later, and the deadline had passed. So I actually had to pay $60K for that whole year.
You paid, so that's crazy. You paid $60K, but like you decided to drop it all essentially, right? And then still go in.
That's how worth it in my head it was to quit.
Wow, that's crazy. Damn, like dropping a $60K. I mean, $60K just tuition bill just to go all in on Amazon. That's great. Yeah. Now, I do have another question. What surprised you the most about doing this business after you got started?
What surprised me the most? I believe after you get the hang of it, the basic concepts, you know, you understand, okay, like to find products that are profitable, how easy it is to replicate, to find more products. Once you find one or two products and you're already making money, you understand the game. Sorry, my little sick.
Oh, you're good.
But you're able to copy and paste it and find as many products as you want. And that basically makes you more money, you know. That part I was surprised by because I thought I didn't think it was gonna be that easy.
Yeah, for sure. Going off that, the business model overall is very, very easy to replicate. Like once you find that initial winning product, and then it's just like you find it, then you can easily get one product, then another product, then another, and another, and another. It's just like you can easily scale the business to a point where you're able to make insane income. And I mean, that's why Amazon itself is a $1 trillion company, right? Like it's one of the biggest companies.
Absolutely.
Now, you don't have to give me exact numbers, but are you able to like share some of your Amazon sales? Like how well you've done?
Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna share my screen because a lot of people doubt. People think that we're out getting behind. All right, so this is my page right here. This is today's sale. You can see it.
Almost 11K in sales. That's crazy.
Yes, it's 6 o'clock right now. I'm estimating by the end of the day, it's probably going to be around 20K. You guys can see it right here. Today's 11K. Last 7 days.
Last 7 days, 135,000. Damn, bro. Congrats on your success. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still trying to scale this. This is not that high, but I'm still trying to scale it even bigger, you know?
Not that high, guys. You hear that? Not that high. Like $135,000 in sales in a week.
Yeah, damn, so bro. I'm going to go over here in this on this slide right here. I actually pulled this up because I know we were going to have our call. This is my sale for the past 2 years.
Oh, wow.
So you guys can see the date right
yeah,
here. It's,
almost
May.
$10 million in sales in the last 2 years. Wow, bro, that's amazing.
Yeah, you guys can see it right here. So this is from May 2nd, 2021 to today.
While you're like sharing this, do you just have any like quick tips you can like recommend to anyone? Like anyone watch this right now and they're thinking about becoming part of our...
have somebody who have a mentor that has already gone through something like this.
Yeah.
And you know, that they like teach you and help you when problems come, because trust me, you guys can see these spikes. Every time the spike has gone down, there's been a problem. And, you know, I have to figure out these problems myself, and Eric has as well. So when stuff like this happens, you know, your mentor...
I mean, yeah, that's why it's also good to have, like, I mean, people that, like, have done what you say, they can help you in those times where it's just like, hey, give you some sort of advice. And I mean, all the time.
Absolutely.
It's just like helps you save so much time and energy and money. Is what I think the ultimate...
I mean, you can try to learn it yourself, which is going to take such a long time, or you can like just have a shortcut and have somebody like tell you, you know?
For sure. I mean, that's amazing, bro.
And another tip is, you know, you have to keep scaling. Like, but most people, they stop after like 5 or 6 products. They're just like, okay, I'm making enough money, I'm going to stop.
Mm-hmm. So you're big on reinvesting back into yourself, right? You would say that's probably... Would you say that gives you the best return on investment?
I absolutely believe that investing in yourself gives you the best return, because, you know, the more you learn, the more money you're going to make.
Yeah, the more you learn, the more you earn, right? So
absolutely.
That's awesome, bro. Once again, like, I mean, congrats on your success, and I mean, we gotta plan another trip coming up. I mean, we're in Dubai last year.
Yeah, absolutely, next month.
Next month, yeah. All right, we'll have to plan something. I know we want to go to Ibiza at some point, so we'll have to plan that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Now, at this point, I see a lot of you have signed up, and that makes me happy. Some of you are still here, though, and I can tell you're getting ready to sign up. But you have a question you need answered first before making that decision. So let's address those questions in the time we have left. Again, the question is around the investment. Listen, I get it. This ain't chump change. This is a serious investment for a serious person, because we have a serious offer here to change your life. Just so we're clear here, if the price tag is your primary concern, let's be direct with one another. Because a lot of people who say they can't afford it are, well, let's call them what they are, liars. Well-intentioned, but liars nonetheless. So if you sat there and said to yourself, Eric, I would buy if only I could afford it, you need to listen closely. What we have here today, you get started for just $9.97, which of course is nothing to sneeze at. However, let's say if instead of having to invest $9.97 in this program, you found out you need to have a life-saving operation by tomorrow night, and the price of that operation was $9.97. Would you say, oh, I can't afford that, I'll just die? Of course not. So let's get rid of the myth of whether you can or can't afford it. The real question is, are you willing to do what it takes to make this investment or not? As you sit here today, you have 3 options. Option 1 is do nothing, and Aristotle put it best. Say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. Doing nothing just doesn't leave you with the problem. It makes the problem worse the longer you do nothing. So that's not it. You can do something else, but why? You know and I know that what is right in front of you is the right thing to do. And then there's option number 3. Just do it. Yes, the money might be tight. Yes, this may be a stretch. Yes, you're going to have to go out of your comfort zone a bit. Where do you think all the growth will come from? That's why you need to quit lying to me, and more importantly to yourself, and just do what needs to be done by signing up, by clicking the link in the chat right now, so we can quit screwing around and get down to business. Now, for those of you who haven't signed up yet and who are from a financial point of view, feel comfortable knowing you can make this investment without breaking a sweat, your question is the real question. Because if it ain't about the money, it's about the time. See, money can be replenished, but a minute gone is gone forever. You want to know what, in addition to the monetary investment, is required of your time. Here's what I know about you. The first thing I know is that you can make time for the things that are worthwhile. In fact, you are here right now. Let's see, it's an hour, 35 minutes into this webinar. So I know you have some time. Do you have enough time? Well, time is the only thing that is given out equally to each and everyone in the world. did you know there's nothing else so evenly and fairly distributed as time? It's not how much time you have, it's what you do with the time that you have that matters. So here's what I want you to do. If I can show you how to do this and save time, actually have more free time than you currently do, would you sign up then? Here's what I want you to do. Mentally, I want you to begin making a list of the 5 things you do consistently to make more money. Next, I want you to order them from most effective to least effective thing and find yourself doing often to make money, with the least effective thing that you're currently doing being number 5 on your list. Do you see it? Now, I want you to take a big red marker and cross that out, and in its place, put the wholesale mastery, because what you're doing right now ain't cutting it. If you knew for certain you could make more money with, would you wake up 15 minutes earlier, 5 days a week, and go to bed 15 minutes later? Congrats. That's all you need to get started. And get started, you will. Go click the link in the chat right now, because it's time. And the less time you currently have in your life, the more time this will make for you. Now, guys, listen. What I've been able to do is nothing special. When you consider the facts are I've spent the last several years of my life using trial and error methods to discover the secrets that I can give you today for a small, tiny investment. Now, I'm not of above average intelligence. I wasn't blessed with above average skills, nor did I have any other advantages going in other than the ability to work hard, fail often, and never give up. You can do the same. You can go out there and spend countless hours dealing with all the stress, headache, and making all the same mistakes I did. My question is why? Why would you do all that when you can shave thousands of hours of headache and heartache off by simply exchanging a small, tiny amount of money for my roadmap to immediate success, especially with Q4, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the holiday season approaching quickly, guys? All right, let's see. Any other questions? Okay, so yeah, question: how long will I get access to the members area? That's an excellent question. I'm glad you asked it. If I'm understanding you correctly, you want to be able to go back and reference the material whenever you need. Is that correct? If so, you'll be happy to know that you have lifetime access when you sign up today. That means if 739 days from now you want to log in, you can. Is there anything more you want to know about what you'll get inside the members area today when you sign up? And remember, guys, our fast track coaching calls start tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. If you can't make it live, the calls are also recorded and posted in our private community. Make sure you guys join under Module 1, Video 1, our private communities. That's where you're going to get access to the fast track coaching calls. Ada, what about tax? If this venture makes so much money, does the team give a direction on tax? So we aren't specialists in taxes. Like, that's something you're gonna probably want to get when you start making a lot of money. Like a CPA, as it's gonna vary depending on how you set up your business, stuff like that. However, we can give you recommendations on what to do and stuff like that. As well as we do have someone in our community that actually used to work for the IRS and is very knowledgeable on tax information and can share whatever tax questions you have in the community. Just in our private Discord group, our live chat, just ask about that. I can point you in the direction to the person that is very knowledgeable on that information, as they're I'm not no tax expert, right? I have an accountant that does that stuff for me. However, we have people in our group that are well versed. They work for the IRS and did taxes for years, and they can definitely answer whatever question you have tax related and get you situated. But yes, obviously, it's definitely, when you start making a lot of money, it's definitely recommended that you end up getting an accountant or someone that can, because you're going to want to write off a lot of these things. The investment you made today, you can write off the business expenses. You can start writing off rent. You can write off, there's a whole bunch of stuff when you have a business going. You can write off car payments. You can write off your cell phone bill. You can write off going out for food. There's a whole bunch of benefits that you guys get access to when you have when you create a business. And that's just stuff I didn't even really touch base on. But I do have, I think, a document. I should have a document on stuff you can write off for taxes and stuff. That's the beauty of having a business, is you got to pay yourself first, essentially. Unlike a job, you're paying yourself last. Hopefully that answered your question, Ada. But yes, we will make sure whatever questions you have, just ask. I'm sure if I can't get the answer, we have knowledgeable people in our group that can also help you with that. Sukiya, my main concern is how to get ungated because I already set up the cell care, but I'm stuck on how to get ungated. So we actually have a section called ungating match. You really just need, when you're placing orders from, so have you placed an order before yet or not? If not, what you're going to notice is you're going to be able to place orders from wholesale suppliers and get invoices. And as long as you place an order with 10 plus units and your seller information matches up, I mean, I explain it all in the program. If you have additional questions, just ask. And you should be able to get approved just doing like a small test order essentially of a product. And we also have ways you can get approved buying products online. There's also ways to get approved, get ungated buying products from Amazon that I believe is still working. So there's multiple ways to get approved to sell different products. So if you have any questions, just reach out to us. We'll make sure you get taken care of with whatever products and help you get approved to start selling products. And then also, I mean, like if none of the methods work, then in worst case, you could pay like an ungating company to get approved. But obviously there's also companies we recommend to buy from to help you get approved in certain categories and stuff like that. Can you go over? Shauna, what are you asking exactly? Like, so what we do is wholesale. So we're buying products in bulk. I mean, it literally could be like small quantities, like 3-6 units. I mean, I like to buy usually in case quantities of like 12 units when I buy a product, especially if you're trying to get ungated, get approved to sell a product. I mean, you want to buy at least 10 units usually. And then, so you're just buying it. You can either receive. So someone asked me about, Tony asked about shipping, I believe, shipping products. So yeah, we cover how to ship products. You can either receive products yourself, or you can work with suppliers that ship products directly to Amazon, or you can work with a 3PL or a prep center, and they can receive products on your behalf and ship those products to Amazon for you. So there's ways, if you want to touch products, go for it. If you don't want to touch products at all, I mean, you can literally, there's multiple ways for you to do that as well. And then you can also get a virtual assistant to basically run 90+% of the business for you. So when you find a product, so what you're going to do, I don't know, I don't think I can do that live right now. However, because that stuff could take a bit of time, but like we cover that on our live calls and everything. Where say we get a catalog of a product, like so when we reach out to a wholesale supplier, we're going to ask to get their products in a CSV or like an Excel file with all their products, and then we can quickly scan those products using like a tool like SmartScale is one of them, Scan Unlimited, or there's various tools you can use that can quickly find profitable products, and you just filter out how you want it to be. Like you want $2 profit, $3 profit, what your return on investment, all that stuff is, right? And it can quickly narrow those catalogs down to those products that meet your criteria. And then you're just going to reach out to the supplier and be like, hey, I want this SKU, this SKU, this SKU. Well, I mean, SKU just means like item and how many units, right? And then you just send that through an email. If they have an online portal, you can just place the orders directly on the online portal. But that is basically, I guess, overall process. And then it depends on, I guess, how you're receiving the product. Are you receiving it yourself? Are you using 3PL or prep center? And then you just however it was, is it going directly to Amazon? And you just tell your supplier that information. Do I need to get a sales tax document from my state to be able to buy? So it's an excellent question. So we personally recommend, if you don't have an LLC yet, we personally recommend you get an LLC in Wyoming. Just due to the fact that Wyoming, you don't have to pay. They're better with taxes. You don't have to pay I forget what tax it is, but you actually save money on taxes and stuff. It's pretty cheap to get set up in Wyoming. If you want to do it in your own state, you can. We personally recommend Wyoming just due to the fact that that's ultimately going to save you more money and make the more money you save, more money in your pocket, essentially, right? So we cover getting all set up in Wyoming. Obviously, the process is going to vary slightly depending on the state, and then so yeah, depending on wherever you get your LLC or whatever, you're going to need the resale certificate in the state that you're doing business out of. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, you can just do Texas. All right. Any other couple questions? Those of you that signed up, super excited. Make sure you guys join the private communities, as that's where you'll get updates on stuff. If you have trouble accessing the, like, you can't find your login information or whatever, it should be sent out to you. If not, I mean, check your spam. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna put my support information again in the chat for you guys. Just reach out. I want to make sure everyone gets taken care of. Let's see, what other questions do you guys have? Let me drop those links as well. If a few other people are trying to join. Yeah. And if PayPal, like if you're doing the PayPal $0 down option, you should be able to get find out like immediately a response. If not, we have alternate options. We have Wise Bank as well as an option called Benefits. Benefits, if you don't get approved for Wise Bank or PayPal has approved anyone else, you just have to reach out to us, as we have to like personally send you out an invite to that. Let's see. We'll do a couple more minutes of Q&A. If people have Q&A, awesome. If not, congrats to everyone that got started. And yeah, those of you that are signing up, I mean, we'll schedule that call with JJ and myself coming up sometime soon. I just got to see when his availability is. But the call is also recorded. Also, probably find a way to give you guys access to previous calls as well. I'm all about trying to give you guys as much value as possible. Whatever to get you guys success is what I'm all about. Remember, guys, like literally anyone can do this business. Like I didn't start with much money. Like I basically used my student loan reimbursement. Ooh, excellent question, Zucchini. Would you recommend getting a VA early? So I personally say it's best to learn the business, because then you'll have a better understanding of the business, and then you can give your like VA more. It depends on what you're trying to have the VA do exactly. If you're trying to have them source products and stuff, I guess that's like really, it depends on what you're trying to have them do. But you can get a VA pretty early. You can get a VA, like I'll show you guys a website. You can get a VA for like $5 an hour, and they can work whatever amount of hours you want. Usually, I mean, they find one profitable product, they're covered for the entire month, right? They can easily find that very quickly, and then you can have a VA that's just like doing it. But obviously, I do recommend you learn the business. We have templates and like step-by-step guides that you could actually give your VA, because I mean, we want you guys to be able to go get your own VAs and like really like get this business going essentially. Yeah, Shannon, definitely. Just make sure you copy down the PayPal link. And let's see. So Kenya, did that answer your question? I mean, it's really, I guess, it's hard to say the best time to get a VA. It's it depends on your time, also the amount of time you can put in. Like some people, if they don't have much time to put into the business, get a VA pretty quickly, and like they can run the business basically for you. I mean, the thing is, most of them are already experienced. I go over like some questions to ask VAs. I mean, we try to hire like Filipino. I show you guys a website. It's like Philippine workers, and literally it's like $5 an hour, very cheap, affordable. They're pretty experienced. They speak very well English, so it's easy to communicate. So English is very, I mean, as long as you communicate and get whatever you're trying to do across to them, should be no issue. Yeah, I try to dumb stuff down. Like literally, you guys will realize, like I literally try to dumb stuff down to like a second grade, like learning language or something, because I learn at literally the slowest level. So if I can learn it at the lowest level, that's how I try to explain it. So like anytime you have also questions on anything, just ask. I'm constantly in the live chat asking, like responding to people. I want to see you guys get results. I mean, I love Amazon. I've done this over 6 years. I got started in college, saw how much my friend was making, and then boom, he was making $140,000 in profit at 21 years old during the summer, and I was like, I'm working 2 jobs. I made 10 grand. This is nothing. And then immediately the first year of me selling, I made like $100K profit. I'm like, shit, like I'm a college student, like I'm making more than my college professors. Like if I'm doing this like part-time while I'm studying, trying to get through these classes, and I'm studying actuarial science, so like tell me, like, I mean, it's confusing. I still don't even understand stuff. I got like C's in all my classes. But I guess running a business on the side was probably worth it. Yeah, so any last other questions? I mean, if you have questions, I'll do another, I guess, minute. If you bring others in, will you get 8%? So Shanna, are you saying if you have someone that signs up, like if you introduce us to someone that signs up for like this program, we'll give you, I mean, probably like $300 for someone that signs up for this. We have options that are done for you, our higher ticket options. You have someone that signs up for that, we'll give you $5,000. So like it depends on the package. Obviously, we're going to also be introducing a coaching program with JJ and myself. So I mean, that also, it depends on, like, I guess the range, but basically. Ada, excellent question. So yeah, if you also joined our arbitrage stuff, so that is, we drop 600. You get 6 months of high profit products that you can buy. Like, our team is basically doing the research. So you're getting updated products like Monday through Friday, where we'll find the products. You can place orders for those products, and they're high profit. Majority of them, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be approved for every single item. We do show you how to get approved if you're not approved, but there should be plenty of items that you are approved for. And you can easily, with that, make, I mean, your first $5,000, $10,000 very easily. Those are high profit items. You place orders. You're going to probably, the thing is with online arbitrage is like you're just leveraging essentially, instead of doing like wholesale where you can buy in bulk and buy like a huge, like 100 units or whatever, you have to buy like smaller quantities, but you're leveraging buying from these other websites at a smaller price. And then Amazon, the thing is, it's not always, it's like they have a lot of items that are way higher priced. You buy it for cheaper somewhere else and sell it on Amazon, and you can make some crazy profit. Like basically that product that I'm going to share with you guys inside as well, that you buy, you can sell 2 units and you make almost $200 profit. Like literally, that's online arbitrage. Essentially, you're buying from one website and selling it on Amazon, and it's selling for crazy multiples. Georgia, yes, there will be a replay. Ada, did that answer, I guess, online arbitrage? I mean, obviously, I explain it more, but like, this is just kind of like the dumbed down version right now. So Kenya, yeah, I'm a nurse ready to retire. That's awesome. Shout out to the nurses. If you have, one thing is, I guess, if you're gonna have a registered nursing license, you can actually get access to some products. So my mom's a nurse actually, and so there's some healthcare practitioner items that you can get access to that are super, because there's only so few people can get access to them, and you need a license. You can get access to some high profit products. One of my friends in the group, he's doing $1 million a month in sales, and he has multiple doctors and stuff that he gets products from. And essentially, he does like a mix of like online arbitrage, wholesale, and it's because some of these products are making like crazy multiples, and he's literally making like a 50% return on 50 to 100% return on every single order. So he's literally making $200,000 profit, and he's in our community. And he's literally just leveraging basically a health practitioner's license and stuff like that. Georgia, after the call is recorded, there will be a replay sent out to you, either through text or email. So yeah, and I mean, I basically, I mean, Zucchini, yeah, like literally when you have access to like a license and stuff like that, super helpful. I mean, like it can get you up off the ground running and making very quick cash. Like I had my mom's healthcare practitioner license when I got started as well, and I used that. Like I placed like a $2,000 order, made $5,000 profit from one order from one brand. Like nothing else is going to get you that kind of return. So if you have access to stuff like that, I tell people if you have access to like gyms, you have access to salons. I mean, that stuff maybe not a lot of people have access to. So it puts you in a great position because it allows you to essentially take like you have that opportunity because you have that license, you have that training, you have whatever it is required, and you can go apply that to certain companies. And I mean, they're only going to work with people that have those, like the nurses or the whatever, like the registered person on their staff or whatever. So huge opportunity. That's I would say leverage that at first before you retire, before your license gets whatever, if it stops. I don't know how it works. I mean, my mom retired, so but I think she might still keep up with the whatever it is, the licensing. Like I think it's every like 2 or so years. I don't even know. All right. We'll do I'll put a timer, 60 seconds. If anyone's checking out, let me know. If not, we'll call it a day. Again, guys, let me just say everything that you're getting access to. So you're getting access to the Wholesale Mastery Program, you're getting our Mega Wholesale Supplier List, our 3P Prep Center list, our How to Hire Affordable Virtual Assistants, Credit Mastery, and Travel Hacks. That's something I didn't really touch base on that too, but like I show you guys how I stayed at the Ritz-Carlton Maldives at it's normally a $3,000 night a night room. Excuse me. I paid $300 pre-tax. I mean, you do have to pay for like a seaplane to get to the island and stuff, so that stuff is expensive. But there's ways you can stay at these crazy resorts and hotels for 80% off, and a bunch of other stuff. Credit Mastery. I mean, I'm all about trying to get you guys to leverage OPM, other people's money. You can literally run this business essentially without your own money. Once you learn how to leverage 0% business credit, I mean, you get 10%. Say you got $10,000 at 0% under your business card. That's $10,000 you can use for 12 months usually, and then you can. There's ways of extending it, stuff like that. But you use it, buy inventory that's going to make you a lot of profits, and sell those products on Amazon. It's making like you 15% or more profit on a monthly basis. You make a lot of money not even using your own money. That's a huge thing. The Red Carpet VIP treatment, our exclusive live chat, which I'm constantly actively in, trying to answer your questions and get you guys results as quickly as possible. Our fast track coaching calls, so Monday through Friday, we have various topics. The first one's Monday on setup calls. They're usually at 9:30 p.m. Sometimes our coach can be running a little bit late, but let's give them 15 minutes. Access to that is in our private community. There's a video on exactly where to go. And 3 months of Smart Scout, that's my favorite tool to use. Plus, you get access to our exclusive recording with the founder that he's done $400 million in sales on Amazon. He finds 2 companies that he was going to source on our call, which is crazy. Total real world value, $15,973. You can get started today for just $997 one time, or one of our installment options, 2 installments of $747 or 4 installments of $497, spaced 30 days apart. All right. Any last questions? I mean, I know we're closing out on the hour. It's almost 9 o'clock here, depending on your time zone. Could be a couple hours difference, but yeah, we'll call it a day right when that hits 9 p.m. here. Super excited for everyone that joined. Can't wait to help you guys succeed. And yeah. Shanna, of course. Glad to have you here. Now, well, guys, I want to thank you for attending today and staying with me till the end. Since you committed your time to be with me here until the end, that tells me you're someone who's dedicated to success. It seems to me you'd be perfect to try our offer today. So do so now. Now, you'll be happy you did. Click the link in the chat to sign up, and I'll speak with you shortly. Goodbye for now. Last time. All right, I'll turn my camera off. If someone's still checking out, I mean, you can do so now. I'll stay on for just a couple more minutes. But speak soon with everyone that's joined. And if you have any questions, reach out. I guess, again, I'll drop the support information. If you can't find something, just let us know. We are trying to help you guys as much as possible. And I know stuff does get lost in the mail, spam. I mean, I have to tell people all the time. It's like, but yeah, have a great rest of the night, everyone. Speak shortly.